from Super Videos, back for another video for Season 8 of The Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Season 8 extended sneak peek and breaking it down. So on Sunday, they had the Season 8 preview special, and they basically talked about Season 8. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but I'll check it out and I'll let you know if there's any discussion points, and I'll follow up videos if I think there's a need for it. Now, I do know that a sneak peek came out of that preview special, which I'm going to be breaking down for you guys right now. So let's get right into this.
Say you can wage war through the second trimester. I've been fighting since the farm. Can't stop now.
How about tomorrow?
You've been thinking about what that looks like?
Yes, I have. I don't know if I can wait for it.
Just one more fight, and I'm gonna be there. Just for the first part.
So here we basically have a discussion between the major leaders plus Jesus. So we have Rick from Alexandria, we have Maggie from Hilltop, and we have Ezekiel from the Kingdom talking about this new war that they're getting into. Obviously, Rick wants Maggie's help as well, so he's basically asking her if she's going to be joining in. Obviously, she came to the rescue at the end of last season, 7/16, so Rick is basically hopeful that Maggie's going to join in. Obviously, Maggie says that she will be helping out. She says at the beginning anyway, which is very interesting. This might be because she's pregnant, so she might be saying that I'll help out as much as I can, but, I won't be able to come to all of the battles and everything. So it's going to be interesting to see, how she fits in and what she does. But what's also very interesting is that Jesus is there because he's not really a leader, but because Maggie is not officially the leader of Hilltop, they have another main member from the Hilltop who is Jesus in this kind of meeting as well. So we have basically a meeting between all of the leaders of the different communities. So then if we kind of put this in together with what we know from the trailer, it seems like they're going to be attacking the sanctuary first, which is probably what Rick is referring to here. So tomorrow they're going to be hitting the sanctuary. And if you look at the trailer, you see Maggie is in that mission as well. So it seems like this is a preparation of that mission that they're going to go to.
I'm told the Hilltop lost their doctor, an obstetrician no less. We have a doctor in the kingdom, a woman of talent. Join us. We'll get ours back.
So this is actually very interesting because obviously King Ezekiel brings up the fact that the doctor at the Hilltop, Dr. Carson, has been taken by Negan and the Saviors. So Hilltop doesn't currently have any doctors. And obviously because Maggie is pregnant and because of her condition, she's going to need a doctor. And Ezekiel is basically providing the doctor to them, saying that you can use the doctor at the kingdom, but you have to come there and everything. But we have Jesus saying that they'll get their doctor back, which is very interesting. Now, this actually leads to another kind of topic, which is, are they attacking the sanctuary to not only hit the sanctuary and the saviors, but also get the doctor back as well? Now, obviously, we don't know if that's the case, but Jesus is saying that they're going to get their doctor back with a lot of confidence, which is interesting because you would think at this point they wouldn't be that confident they can get their doctor back. But Jesus is very confident. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that whole storyline plays out with the doctor and how he's going to come back, if he does.
Yes, Jesus. Yes, you will.
I really like Ezekiel's response here. Very interesting, very comedic, obviously, but the way he says it, it's just very interesting. The other thing I want to mention is how Ezekiel is wearing the red armband. Now, as you know, from the trailer, we know that the different communities are basically wearing different colored armbands to tell each other apart. Obviously, Hilltop was wearing green, Ezekiel and Kingdom are wearing red, and Alexandria wears white. So it's going to be interesting to see how they use that to their advantage in the war as well.
As sure as the day defeats the night. And on this day, we begin to reshape this world for your child and the children to come. So let's get started.
So they're basically preparing for war at this point.
What?
Hilltop's lucky to have you.
You showed me how to be someone worth following.
Good. After this, I'm following you.
This is actually very interesting because it not only tells us that Maggie is slowly becoming the leader of the Hilltop and taking that leadership position, but it seems like she has some sort of respect from Rick as well, which means that maybe in the future, maybe even in the long term after the war, those two communities, Hilltop and Alexandria, will have closer relations than the relationship that they've kind of put out there in the comics.
Here we go.
So now we basically have Tara, Morgan, Carol, and Daryl waiting for the herd. So if you've watched my trailer breakdown for season 8, you know that I predicted that they're basically trying to get this herd and trying to push them towards the sanctuary. So it seems like this is the Kickstarter of that mission. And we have obviously Tara counting
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shit.
There.
Okay. Close enough.
All right, let's go.
Got it?
So that's basically it for my breakdown of this sneak peek. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.